Let's go north to that clearing. Nope, not gonna mess with you, giant bee. I like my clothing where it's at, not punctured and on the ground in pieces. Lemmings, stop running. Turkey, I doubt I'm going to be able to catch. Nah, he's moving directly away from me. I can probably get a spider. Are there any spiders in here? Where you at, spiders? No! God damn it! Run mode. Ah, he's coming out of the forest. He's still chasing me. Must get into the shelter and break line of sight and contact. Alright. We're done with the outdoors for the night. We're going to let that Migo go somewhere else eventually. Alright. Well, I didn't get any hunting done, but I think we're good for the moment. Alright, I can make starch now. Let's go ahead and do a couple of starch. And throw some items back on the fire. Alright, we'll cook up our hickory nuts. Failed, but didn't waste. And we got our hickory nuts done. I think that's all we're going to be left with for now. So we've got one cooked meat, and we've got some hickory nuts. Hickory nuts are 15 nutrition, so that's a decent sized meal with the 3 pieces I've got. And I've also got some starch. It's terrible enjoyability, but so it'll make me unhappy, but it'll at least keep me alive. So let's do one more batch of starch, and then I think I'm going to call it good on the food creation for now. Alright. Drop that way to plant fibers. Drop the food over in the travel pile. And let's disassemble the rags. I need 3 rags, not 2. Alright, now we're hungry, very thirsty, and tired. Not surprising, but we have our 300 thread. And I just need to remake the spike and then make the long string. Alright, so spike there, long string, and knife spear. Alright, so we're good to go on tools. Let's drop this spear up here, wield our knife spear. Alright, Vorm is a happy man. He's got his knife spear back. Trying to keep track of chat here. Catch back up. Hey there, Navash Prototype. Yeah, people like CDA. No, I can't outrun a turkey. Those suckers are fast, and they start running when they're like 50 squares away from you. So they're really hard to catch. Yeah, running from the Migo, it's break line of sight as quickly as possible. Get something between you and him. Distract him with animals, distract him with the webs, do whatever you can. But this early in the game, I do not want to be fighting a Migo. I'd actually stand a fairly decent chance for an early game character. I've got a fairly high dodge. And the knife spear can hit hard enough to penetrate, and I'm not over encumbered, so I could probably kill it, but he would really do me some damage, so I'd rather not even try. Alright. Yeah, Nervosh. PKs is the biggest one that I'm doing that's different. Here, I'll show the list. There's the list of mods. I'm not going to read them again, but I'll scroll through it slowly so people can see. We've had some more people jump in. I think what I need to do is program the bot with the scenario, the challenge I've set myself, and what mods are enabled and any game world settings I've used, so people can just use a bot command and learn it. So I'll look at doing that for future streams. Here's the character sheet as well, if you want to take a look at it. I'm actually going to mute the mic for a second, take a drink of water while you guys chat and take a look. Okay, so we're chilly down here in the basement. That'll go away when we go hop in the bed. Our mouth is frost nipped, so we definitely need to take care of that. I do need to make some clothing. Let's take care of our food and water issue first. So there. Let's go ahead and have... I don't want to eat something I'm going to make me unhappy right before I craft. So you're going to stay hungry. What do we got? So I need head and mouth. Alright, so we know what to do about those. I'm gonna need to go grab some more rags before I do this. Can't grab all the rags and the 2x4s? Jeez. Can give me those? Cool. Alright. I'm also running M01 Plus tile set for the graphics, so that's why things may look a little different than you're used to. I prefer the M01 Plus tile set when I play with PK's mod because it has more pictures for the new creatures and objects than the chest hole and some of the other ones. Alright, armor, head. I'm going to end up with probably the turban. I'm not going to take the time to do another long string for the keffiyeh. So it's going to be probably a patchwork scarf. That's just plant fiber and rags, yep. So it's going to be, yeah, turban and the patchwork scarf. So short versus long. Why would I do the long? It's extra length. It's enough to handle non-standard feature. Okay, so it's capable for mutated, so we're just going to do a simple. Alright, so we got that, wear that, and then we also want turban. Just one. And wear the turban. Alright, let's step away from the fire, let a little bit of time go by, check our heat and cold. Yeah. Sometimes the temperature thing is really weird. I know it's spring and all, but that seems a little cold for what normally you run into, considering the gear I've already got. I'm going to leave it alone till morning when I'm about to leave. I'll double check the temperature again in the morning. So let's go ahead and now make sure I'm done crafting. Then I'm going to go ahead and sleep. So don't need a shoulder strap. Got the crowbar already. Not going to build any of the rest of this. Don't need anything there. Cooked cattail stock. That's what I was looking for. Nutrition 12, enjoyability 1. So let's make a bunch of those. 3 hours. I should be good and tired about then. We'll do that. Cool. Okay, now we've got some choices. So 12 nutrition, joy of 1, so it's not going to tank my morale or anything. Spoils in 2 days, which is fine. So let's have some cattail stocks. Plentiful and easy to acquire. A whole bunch of cattail stalks. Alright, have a starch. We're about to go to bed anyway. Alright, so full and slaked. Let's go hop in bed. Don't have any sheets or pillows. What kind of shelter is this? Jeez. Alright, off we go. Man, we're cold here in bed too. That's not a good sign. I think it finally cleared up. Alright, we woke up. Check our status. Yeah, see, temperature's fine all of a sudden. I don't know why it varies like that. Earlier I was negative a bunch. We're underground, but we'll see. Daylight. It is daylight. Alright, close. So our target is pretty much due south. Kind of creep in this direction, trying to get an eyeball on this apartment tower, see if there's a city down here somewhere, or if it's just a tower out in the middle of nowhere. Really hoping there's a town presence somewhere in that area. I hate going on long let's find a town expeditions when I'm live streaming. It's really boring. Anyone know why the green stats? It's because I'm happy. I'm getting a bonus from the happiness. So my dex is normally 9 and my intelligence is normally 11, so I'm getting a +1, and I'm pretty sure it's from the happy status. Yeah, stats through skills doesn't have anything to do with the color of the stats. Green just denotes that it's got some kind of a bonus, and red is when it's got a negative, a malus. And usually it's tied to one of the effects here, and happy. It doesn't say specifically what it does, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's affecting, is your dex and your intelligence when you're happy. Okay, what was I going to do? So I was going to check the temperature, but everything's looking fine. I need to do one final cooking run, get a little bit more food, and refill my water, and then we're going to take off. So let's go ahead and move a couple 2x4s down. And how much space do I have in my canteen? Let's drink what I've got first. Alright, so I need 5 for my canteen. Actually, if I empty the canteen, I can do herbal tea instead, which would be better. So let's do that. Let's unload the canteen. Pour on the ground. Right there's fine. And let's... I can only do 2 herbal tea. Dang it. Thought I had more herbs than that. Well, that makes a difference. I'm not going to do it for just 2. Back to clean water. So 6 clean water into the canteen. Next up, let's do some more cattail stalks. Cook up the rest of those. And that also gave us some plant fiber to go with it. And don't want to do seeds, cattle fodder. No thanks. I think I'm done. I don't want to spend all this time to do this starch, so now it's a matter of what am I going to carry with me. Alright, first things first, grab my tool, grab all that. No. What is causing that to go through the roof weight-wise? Just a bunch of random stuff, making it way overweight? Alright, oh, well that's part of the problem, is I'm completely full right now of random stuff. Rags, fibers, nails, splintered woods. Get rid of all that. I'd like to keep the rock if I could. Make sure I grab the hickory nuts, the meal, the flashlight. I'm going to leave the jackhammer behind. I'm going to leave the books in the backpack behind because I can't use them right now, and I'll come back for them when I need them. Taking the gas mask, taking the gun, taking the tool. Leaving that ammo. Taking the earplugs. Alright. How much space do I have? Still got some space. I'm going to leave the winter coat for now. This pile, I can gather up all of this stuff again. I think I'll take the herbs, but the rest of it I'm not going to worry about. What was broken about stats through skills last time? I haven't noticed any difference in how it's acting in my games lately. I've pretty much been using it for months. Or more like years. Alright, back to what I was doing. So I do need to eat something. Let's have cooked cattail stalks for now. And let's go ahead and eat the fresh meat. Alright, we're back up to full. We're out of good, yummy foods. We've got our roasted hickory nuts. That's about a meal's worth. And then we've got some starch, and that's it. So we're going to be on the hunt for food and water really, really quick. So that's still going to be a priority. Raw material wise, let's take the glass jar and the batteries. None of that, none of that. Don't care, don't care. I think that's it. So puts me at 8.51 out of 15. Maybe I will take the coat. How much is that? Storage 3. No. A lot more volume. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Volume 6.75. I'd have to wear it. Let's check our gear. I haven't looked at this recently, so we're at 20 torso, 25 head. Don't care about the head encumbrance. 20 hands and 10 feet. Alright, and we're looking at jumpsuit, tool belt. Oh, we've got a tool belt. Activate. Tool belt. Really? I can't put the wrench in the tool belt? Alright, fine. What the hell use are you, tool belt? Back to the list. Messenger bag. Oh, I didn't realize I had a messenger bag. Now I've got a messenger bag and a purse. That's fine. I'm still okay. Actually, yeah, it's just torso. So I'm okay with that amount of encumbrance to gain the storage capacity. So we're good there. Mining helmet and turban, glasses, scarf, jumpsuit for the arms is really, really thin. So I've got no protection factor really, so I'm still going to try to avoid fights when I can. Yeah. Let's make sure the jumpsuit's on the outside. Mining helmet's on the outside. Don't have any other choices on those. Knee pads outside. Alright, one last check and then we're on the move. Nope. I must have leveled something up. Do I want to go... No, I'm not chasing string right now, so I'm not doing that. Alright, so no, no. No. Oh, I can get the stone pot. We're going to make a stone pot. I want to carry that with me. I think I've got enough matches that I don't need to worry about a fire drill yet. But definitely do the stone pot. Failed. And we have the stone pot. Great. Another primary tool down. We've got a needle. Oh, I could do the sealed stomach? Nah, canteen's good enough for now. I think we're good. Alright, we're gonna get moving. Hopefully the Migo has wandered off to better environs. Step outside. Migo, 20 feet away. Alright, so far no Migo. Everything looks clear. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to pretty much head straight south, so I will scavenge on the way, see if we happen to find anything interesting, but beyond that, I'll pick up enough rocks to chuck at things to raise my throwing skill a bit, but we got a corpse over there. What is that? Pulped bullfrog corpse. I'm not going to bother. I don't think it's going to be big enough to provide much. Alright, we're out in the open field. Nothing in the area. Stop running. Alright, got a bunch of blips on the map to the southeast, but it's all animals, it looks like. Giant wolf spider, rather not be near that. Bunch of spiders over there all of a sudden. Giant toads, giant jumping spiders, a horde of rats, a herd of lemmings. God, that's a lot of stuff out there. I'm not going near that. That's too many things. I wouldn't be able to keep track of it, and things could get dangerous pretty quickly. Alright, keep moving. Alright, there's a road, so we're coming up on it. A turret! Lovely! Oh, look at that. A lovely roadblock right there. Alright. And at least there's not a bazillion turrets, so I'm not sure if the wander spawn issue is what's causing the turret explosions that we've been seeing in some of the world settings, but that I can work around. I'm gonna go I can either turn it off or I can leave it on, but I'm not gonna fiddle with it beyond that. It gets too, I mean, it's just hard to adjust during a live stream, so I'll occasionally turn it off when I want to check the log. But because I've increased the text size for readability for people that are watching on smaller monitors, lower res, phones, and so on, it's helpful for them to have the larger text size. So unfortunately the log suffers from the change in size. You can't see as much. Turret fires its H&K MP5. Alright, turret's busy taking out wolves. What do we got down here? Rottweiler. Oh, all those dots I'm seeing are giant cockroaches. Good source of meat. Love to go kill me some giant cockroaches for meat. I think this is one of the apartment towers that's full of NPCs that are sealed inside. They've sealed off the entrance, and you've got to break your way in with a jackhammer. Which, I mean, I have access to a jackhammer, so if that is correct, if this is one of those types, I'm willing to go back to my little thing there if I can get gas into it. We'll see, because that would give me access to some NPCs. So let's... turret, cockroach, wolf spider. So far, nothing I'm too worried about. Zombie. Alright. Turret's been firing a bit, but it's probably not out of ammo yet. Zombie and the Rottweiler are not too far off. And I'm kind of wondering what they're going to do about this, the giant bee. The giant bee's between me and them. I'm going to move up, see if they go for the bee. They are. Yeah, zombies lunging at the giant bee. I think the Rottweiler is going after it as well. We've got a lava stream. I'm just debating when to start heading south. I'd like to get down here. I think this is the card reader. Yeah, broken card reader. And these are the closed metal doors. Still not 100% sure this is one of the ones that are sealed off with NPCs inside. I'm going to go to the east and follow the road around to the south. For the evolution scaling, the default is 4, and lowering it makes things evolve faster. So I went from 4 to 2. So I've sped up evolution. I don't know the exact math involved and so on. I've also extended the season length, so how that'll all balance out, I couldn't really tell you. We'll just have to kind of play it and see. PKs makes things hard enough all by itself. Whoops. Hello, spider. Alright, we got our first combat coming, so I'm not excited about a giant wolf spider. That thing can tear me up, so this might be a short run. Man, I hate PKs sometimes. He's faster than me, I'm pretty sure. No, I'm faster, but I'm going to run out of stamina. Alright, what am I heading towards? I've got 2 firemen and a minefield in the middle of the road. I'm betting I'm going to run out of stamina before that wolf spider loses interest in me. I'm going to run right at these firemen and see if I can get the spider on the firemen instead. I know I can outrun these guys. And I'd love to get whatever gear's off of them if the spider manages to kill them. Alright, let's just wait right here for a second. Okay, so spider and the firemen are fighting. Let's get a little more distance here. Just more cockroaches along this side. I want to be out. Alright, yeah, giant wolf spider took down the first fireman. That doesn't bode well for me trying to fight the thing. I'm going to keep moving. Alright, slow to a walk. Ah, damn it, it's already coming after me again. So it just took out 2 fireman zombies who have pretty tough gear usually, and it's already coming after me. Yeah, whipping old-timey weapons. I thought about trying to do something like that, but I was in a bit of a hurry getting the scenario set up so I could get the live stream started. We'll try it again. I like the idea behind it. The specifics are going to vary until I kind of settle into something I like. I need to lose this spider, but I'd love to go back and check what's on those bodies. I'm almost willing to get the gun out to kill this thing. There might be a Halligan bar on one of those firefighters. This is a huge building. To try to loop around it, I'm probably going to run into a bunch of other things. I think I'm just going to go south and try to get the cockroaches between me and it. See if I can get just a little bit more room. Oh shit, it's getting dark. Well, that's not good. Did I not sleep through the night when I slept earlier? Wow, this is not good. I don't want to be out here during the night.